Hello children. So in the previous class we have learnt about different types of polygons such as triangles, quadrilaterals, yes, squares and rectangles. Now in today's class look at the following given objects. Here we are given a few objects. Now which shape do all these objects remind you of? Yes children, all these objects are in which shape? Yes, they are in the form of a circle. They are in the shape of a circle. Now is this circle can circle be called as a polygon? If yes, why? And if not, why? We have to give our reason as well. Now this circle is not a polygon. A circle is not a polygon. Why? Because remember, a circle is not a polygon as it is not made up of straight lines. For any figure or shape to be a polygon, what are the two conditions, children? A polygon is nothing but a simple closed curve, and also it should be made up of line segments. Now when we look at the shape of a circle, now circle a simple closed curve? Yes, the curves are not crossing, so the circle is a simple closed curve. But is it made of line segments? No, it is made of a curve. It is made of a curve. There are no line segments like this in our circle. So as only one condition is satisfying, it is a simple closed curve, but it is not made up of line segments. So for this reason, a circle is not a polygon. I hope this is clear, children. A circle is not a polygon. Why? Because it is not made up of straight lines. Though it is a simple closed curve, as it is not made up of straight lines, it is not a polygon. Now how to draw a circle? What are the different ways that we can draw a circle? The first method is the method that we follow or use normally. What is it? Take any circular object such as a coin, bottle cap, bangle, etc. Yes, these are the different circular objects that we find in our homes. So what can we do for drawing a circle? In the first method, we can take any of these circular objects and then with the help of that trace its outline. For example, if I am choosing this bangle, okay children, if I am choosing this bangle, I'll place the bangle on a piece of paper, and on the outline, following the outline, I'll draw a circle on the paper. Now after drawing, when I remove the bangle, what will we be left with? We'll be left with only a circle on the paper. Yes, so that is our first step, first method. What is it? We can take any circular object such as a bangle, coin, bottle cap, etc. and then trace the outline. So this is the simplest method and also the most common method that we use for drawing a perfect circle. Yes, we can draw a circle only with the help of a pencil also, but it will not come out as perfect all the times. So that is why the first method we are using a circular object. Now coming to second method. What is the second method? Take a piece of string and tie a pencil to one end of the string. Fix the other end of the string to the paper with and hold the string tightly and rotate the pencil with a pin, and hold the string tightly and rotate the pencil. Now what is the second method, children? If you can see here in the image, what are they showing? A string is nothing but a thread. A string is nothing but a thread. So when we take a piece of thread, we will have two ends, right? We will have two ends. So one end we have to tie it to the pencil like this, and the other end, if you have any pin or something with which you can pin the thread tightly to the paper, you can do that. Else like this you can keep your finger and then start rotating the pencil. Understood? Keep the finger here on the thread, hold it tightly, and with the help of other hand hold the pencil and then start rotating. When you start rotating, what happens is the pencil will draw a circle along the rotation. See, now the pencil will move like this. So in the same line the pencil will draw. Yes, when the circle completes we will get a complete circle. When we complete the rotation we'll get a complete circle. What is this method to children? With the help of a string or a piece of thread. You can try this at home. Yes, take a piece of thread. What should you do? First you should tie the thread to pencil, and the other end you have to pin it to the paper tightly or hold it tightly. Then after holding, start rotating the pencil. After you complete the rotation, see, suppose if you are starting from this point, again you have to end at that point. When you do that, understood? If you are starting at the point